Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma. No, I'm not in the Napa Valley. I'm in the Cowichan Valley at Averill Creek Vineyard, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, a behind-the-scenes look at the Trident Fury 13, a Canadian Armed Forces training event, and a new kind of classroom that Mother Nature would approve of. All that and more on Go Island. Hello, thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. We are not in the Napa Valley. You might think so. We're actually in a more beautiful spot. We're in the Cowichan Valley.
Correct.
Because it is really the place to grow beautiful grapes for beautiful wines. We're at Averill Creek Vineyard, and this has to be my very favorite Pinot Noir in the whole world, right here. Amazing. What a special place you have here.
Thank you.
First of all, it is on such a lovely piece of farmland here on this gorgeous slope. Tell us a little bit about the property here at Averill Creek.
This is 46 acres, which when I found it in 2001 was just bush, just covered with trees, but it struck me as being such a lovely slope. It had tremendous soils, beautiful aspect, that we decided to do a vineyard here, and it has proved to be a very, very wonderful choice.
And when you drive up the long driveway past all the beautiful vines, and you kind of pinch yourself and remind yourself, yes, you are still in South Vancouver Island. And then you get here and you look around, and it is a little piece of heaven. What a spectacular tasting room and patio you've created. What kind of experiences can people have when they come here?
For me, the flavors of the valley, the flavors of the wines, the ambience, a place to chill out and relax. It is such a lovely, calm place. I just really enjoy sitting here with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee.
What kind of tasting room experience will people have when they come?
Most people are very surprised to find wine on Vancouver Island. And the first questions we usually get is, where do you get your grapes from? Well, we grow them. And this is a big surprise to a lot of people. And I understand this. I mean, we're as far north as you can grow grapes, but this is such a fantastic microclimate. Remember, Cowichan Valley means the warm land. That is the definition of the word Cowichan. So this is a wonderful place. And then you get to taste the flavors of the valley, the terroir of this vineyard. And we make wines in a very, very varietal way.
We are going to show you around this place. I'm telling you, if you've never been here, you have to stick around and watch, because this place is out of this world. But first, Jen Moranis has a really cool story for us. Of course, we live on Vancouver Island, where the Navy is always doing exercises. And right now they're doing a very cool exercise. And our very own Jen got to go underwater, so to speak, to see a diving thing they're doing. Oh, it's so cool. As I sit here about to sip on a little Pinot Noir at Averill Creek Vineyard, I'm really having to pinch myself. Am I really here? Am I really on Vancouver Island? Because I feel like somebody just transported me to Tuscany. Thanks, by the way, for that very cool story, Jen Moranis. We're going to go into the tasting room next, but first, there is a new program at the Critch Center. It's a preschool that is taking the classroom outside. Sucheta Singh will explain. I love the idea of the classroom being outside. I mean, Mother Nature, that is the best classroom of all. We're here at the beautiful Averill Creek Vineyard in the Cowichan Valley. We're gonna taste a few wines in a moment, and I just have to tell you, if you've never been here, my friends, this is the time to come. Well, it's always a good time to come, but on the 18th, big open house here.
Yes.
And we're going to tell you more about it in just a minute, but we're going to taste some wine first, because we're at a winery. So tell us, what's the first
The first
taste?
wine you're going to get is not actually wine. We make something wonderful called verjus, and it's a great hit with the children. In fact, this is my granddaughter's wine. It's just simply grape juice, which is picked and squished from unripe grapes.
That's delicious. So what's next?
A little rosé.
All right.
We make a dry rosé in a Provence style, so it's Mediterranean style. Goes really well with food.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's lovely. It's not too sweet.
No, not
But
sweet
you're
at all.
right, it reminds me of the Provence style. I call this picnic wine.
This is a barrel fermented Pinot Gris. So it's a very big, rich wine, very suitable for crab and salmon and halibut, things of that nature.
Okay, let me try.
Big hit with the restaurants. They really, really like this wine.
That's unbelievable. We have to take a quick break, but don't go away because you're going to want to hear about this one. Look at this. And isn't that the greatest title ever? And you're also going to want to stick around and hear all the great things that are coming up because Kim Rock will be with us. Welcome back to Go Island. We are at Averill Creek Vineyard in the Cowichan Valley. It is spectacular here. It's beautiful, but it's also tasty. We are doing a little wine tasting here, and you can do some wine tasting here at their open house on the 18th. We're going to tell you more deets about that in a moment. But first of all, do we love the title of this?
Thank you.
Tell me about it.
This is a variety called Maréchal Foch. Yes, please pour it. So we called it Foch, and because it's Canadian,
Yes.
100%, it's Foch. Hey, and it's that simple. I liked it, and it's been a big hit. Now this is a very, very different wine. This is called a bubblegum wine.
Okay.
So smell it, please.
Okay. Interesting.
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti.
Now this is a red wine that masquerades as a white wine
Okay.
because it's not fermented on its skins. It's a technique called carbonic maceration, which is the same way you make Beaujolais Nouveau. So it's a Beaujolais Nouveau style Maréchal Foch. It's fresh, it's fruity, you serve it out of the fridge cold, and it's for the summer.
What a fun wine, eh? Now, we've tried the Pinot, which is amazing, but now we are going to try the...
Cowichan Black. Now everybody in the Cowichan Valley makes blackberry dessert wine.
Right.
Okay. Every Joe who can pick a few blackberries thinks that they can make blackberry dessert wine. And in fact, they do make wine, but the taste of it is somewhat lacking. This is a brilliant Cowichan Black. It's 18% alcohol by natural fermentation. It is a port-style wine. But you can't call it port anymore because port has to come from Portugal. But this is such a versatile, lovely wine. By itself, delicious, with blue cheese, Hillary's cheeses, fantastic. It's one of the few wines that actually survives with chocolate cake.
Okay, so I wish I had some chocolate cake, but I'm okay.
You'll like it anyway.
Damn, that's good. Seriously, this is unbelievably good. Like, I'm a bit speechless, but I have to introduce Kim Rock now. So, Kim, you are going to tell us all the great things that are going on, and I love this segment because it reminds me of all the concerts I got to buy tickets for. So here we go, Kim Rock. Now, if you want to come and experience this place in all its glory, you got to come on the 18th of May. It's a Saturday, 11 to 5. Lots of things going on too, isn't there?
Absolutely. We're doing tastings. You can taste all the wines. You can taste the reserve wines, but you do have to pay for that.
Yes.
We're doing barrel tastings.
Ooh.
Now, there are 3 sessions of barrel tastings. Unfortunately, they're all sold out.
That's okay.
We're having the Maple Mountain Bluegrass Band playing on the patio here.
I love a bluegrass. There's not enough bluegrass in the world, so yes.
The Farm Gate food truck is coming up to serve food, and they do wonderful food. I'm really, really happy about
I saw their menu. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Go online and you can look at their menu for the day here. It's extraordinary. Yeah. It's such a special place. It really is a magical experience to just sit out here and enjoy the sound of the birds, the taste of the wine, and the beautiful valley. Thank you so much for allowing us to hang out here with you, Andy.
My pleasure.
It's been lovely, and thank you for joining us. It means so much to us that you take time out of your day to be with us, and we love to hear from you. Now, if you live in the Cowichan Valley and you want us to come and do a story with you, let us know. You can find us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, you can go to our website, you can email us. We would love to come out and do something right here in the valley, so let us know. Cheers.